Okay, so today I'm going to be making some ice cream pie, or for those of you who want, you can make an ice cream cake instead if you want to make it that way. What you need some cookies. I've got some digestive cookies. This is 350 grams of digestive cookies, or any type of cookie that you like will do, like Oreo cookies or bourbons will do. I've got here 100 grams of butter or margarine. Choose the ice cream of your choice. So I've got some vanilla ice cream here. I've got 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. I've got some coconut here, desiccated coconut, which is optional, as well as some walnuts or any kind of nut pieces, that's also optional, and some kind of syrup. You can use chocolate syrup or caramel syrup. That too can be optional if you want to. The first thing to do is to mash up the biscuits, the cookies. So you can either use a food processor or you can use a rolling pin. So I'm just using a rolling pin. So just mash it up into fine crumbs. Okay, so I've mashed the cookies, just the biscuits. Like I said, any biscuit that you like would do, apart from, I guess, crackers. You know, those cheese crackers. But anything else would do. So the next thing to do is, in a bowl, melt the butter or margarine. Yeah, so I've got the butter or margarine in the bowl. I'm going to let it melt. As soon as it melts, I'll add the cookies that I've mashed up and the caster sugar to it. Okay, so the butter has melted. So I'm now going to add the digestive cookies to it that I've mashed up, and also the caster sugar as well. So just add those all into it and stir it around. Okay, so I've mixed the mixture together, and this is going to form the pie base. So once it's cooled slightly, because it might still be quite hot to touch, we're going to now transfer it to a bowl, a tin. This is just a flan tin, disposable flan tin, or if you have one of those cake tins that got the removable bottoms, that's fine as well. So what you do now is you're going to layer the base and cover the sides as well with the cookie mixture that you just did. Okay, so I've pressed the mixture down the bottom and put them all over the side as well. This is going to form the pie crust. Those of you that don't actually want any pie crust on the side, then just put it based on the base. Next thing to do is we need the ice cream. But if the ice cream is not soft enough to actually scoop easily, just let it soften more slightly at room temperature. Whilst waiting for the ice cream to soften, just put this pie base in the fridge. Just let it set a little bit better. So whilst you're waiting for the ice cream to soften a bit more, what you can do in the meantime is, I've got some nuts here which I have chopped finely. The amount of nuts that I've used, it's up to you. These are walnuts, but any type of nut will do, and the amount of nuts you use, again, it's up to you. It's optional if you don't want to use nuts. I've got the desiccated coconut here as well, and I'm going to just put these in the pan and just slightly brown them. Yeah, so I'm just going to brown these slightly. If you don't want to add this to it, then that's fine. Like I said, it's optional, but it makes it taste much nicer. Okay, so it's toasted quite nicely. I've taken it off when it turned a light golden color. So I'm going to use this to sprinkle on top of the ice cream pie when it's done. Okay, so the ice cream has softened slightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop some ice cream to half of the pie level. Okay, so I've actually just put half of the ice cream layer here, and then what I'm next going to do is I'm going to next sprinkle over some of the remaining some cookies. You can put some any kind of cookie you want, mashed cookie, just sprinkle a bit over it. Okay, so I sprinkled over some mashed cookies. I had some of the cookie mix left over, but if not, you can just mash up any cookies or crumble some cake and just sprinkle that over this. If you don't want it to have 2 layers, then just fill it to the top of the ice cream. So I'm now going to fill fill it up to the top with ice cream. Okay, so I scooped over the remaining with the rest of the ice cream. And now what I'm going to do is just sprinkle over the toasted coconut and peanuts over on the top. And then once you've done that, is you just now drizzle over some of the syrup on top. Just make any kind of pattern that you like. So that's the syrup that I've drizzled on top. Ooh. Okay, so next thing to do is just put this in the freezer for the ice cream to freeze again. You just take it out when the ice cream has frozen. Okay, so that's the ice cream pie done. I actually found some chocolate flavored sauce. That's what I just scooped over there. Thought that would be quite nice as well. I mean, if you were able to find a cookie based pie crust, then you could just use that rather than make it with digestive cookies. But if you couldn't find that, any of these cookies would do. You can use Oreo cookies or chocolate bourbons to mash them up and use those as the base. So you just need to just slice this up and eat it. Yeah, so that's the ice cream pie done then. So I've just cut it in half. I've just sliced it up. So that's the ice cream pie. Yeah, so I'm just getting ready to eat it. Okay, well, enjoy it.